What's up, everybody, and thank you for listening to Mastering the Mindset. My name is Dariusdotch, and I'm an actor, hip-hop artist, and fitness and life coach. And I'm here to personally help you train and improve your mindset so that you can, 1, become the best version of yourself mentally, and 2, gain focus and motivation to be able to take action and achieve the success in life that you want and deserve. Before we get started, please like and subscribe to my channel, and at the end of this episode, if you liked it, please share it with a friend or a loved one or someone who will benefit from hearing this message. I'm so glad you're here, and I'm ready to go on this journey with you, and that journey begins now. All right, thank you so much for being here. If you are on YouTube, go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. I have a little bit of news. There's a new way for you to support me. You can become a monthly supporter of the show, and you get to choose the amount that you want to support, and you can cancel at any time. But there is a link in the description. You click on it, it'll bring you to a different page, and you can choose to either donate $3, $5, $8, or $10 a month. Of course, this will be greatly appreciated, however much you decide to support me with. And again, this helps me keep the show going and keep me to provide you with all the episodes I can so we can go ahead and grow together. But let's go ahead and jump into it. Today, we're going to be talking about taking action, why it's so hard to do, and how to actually start doing it. And I'm going to be kind of blunt and saying some things that just need to be said. But we're going to talk about doing what needs to be done in order to create the life you want. And I'm going to start this episode off by reading this. I guess you can call it a poem. And before I read it, let me tell you why I'm bringing it up. So I was just at my 20-year class reunion the other night, and I was catching up with people I haven't seen in a long ass time. Most of them it's been 20 years. And somebody asked me a question, and they were giving me my flowers, saying how they see all the posts I make, how they think that all the things I'm doing is so cool, how I'm going after my acting and music career, and how I'm doing all this video work. And they asked me, they said, I want to start making music videos. Not music videos. I want to start making videos and getting better at making my content look good. And I know I just need to start, but I see you and you just go out there and you just do it. And they asked me, so how do you do it? How do you just go do it like that? And believe it or not, this is common. Not the fact that I got asked the question, but this common thing with most of us, including you. Yes, you. The majority of the time, it is not rocket science. We know what needs to be done. We know what we need to do. We know what we need to do to be successful. We know what we need to do to be better at something. We know what we need to do to fix a relationship. We know what we need to do to be good, to be in good physical shape. But people don't do it. We know what we need to do, that we need to work hard and be dedicated and try and fail and keep going and put in hours of work and step outside your comfort zone and take risks. We know that we do. Everybody want to have a six-pack and everybody want to be a millionaire, and yet not everybody has a six-pack and not everybody is a millionaire. So let me go ahead and read this poem. And I don't know who wrote it. It's on a few different websites, but I found it on his website, garthevans.com, and it says the author is Strangest Loop. Whoever the hell that is, whatever the hell that means. Anyway, the poem is called Do the Thing. Let me just read it. Here we go. Preparing to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Scheduling time to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Making a to-do list for the thing isn't doing the thing. Telling people you're going to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Messaging friends who may or may not be doing the thing isn't doing the thing. Writing a banger tweet about how you're going to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Hating on yourself for not doing the thing isn't doing the thing. Hating on other people who have done the thing isn't doing the thing. Hating on the obstacles in the way of doing the thing isn't doing the thing. Fantasizing about all the adoration you'll receive once you do the thing isn't doing the thing. Reading about how to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Reading about how other people did the thing isn't doing the thing. Reading this essay isn't doing the thing. The only thing that is doing the thing is doing the thing. End quote. And again, not rocket science. I'm sure you know what this poem is getting at. The only thing that matters is doing the damn thing. Doing the thing. Like if you say, I want to start this business, and of course, you want that business to be successful. So what do? You do some research. You go buy a book and you learn about the business. You learn about the industry. Then you say, well, you know what? I know I'm going to have people working for me, or I want to have people working for me. Let me go and read up about how to be a good boss. Let me research how to be a good leader. Then you decide that you need to scope out what your market is going to be, and you do all this research. Then you realize, wait a minute, I need a logo. And you go buy the logo, and you get it put on cups, and you get a t-shirt made. Do you see where I'm going with this? You did everything except build the business. You did all that, and you ain't done now one thing to actually build that business. And a lot of times we can trick ourselves into thinking we're getting stuff done. And yeah, you may be getting stuff done, but what you're not doing is you're not being productive. You're busy, but you're not productive. And I preach that a lot on here. Know the difference between being busy versus being productive. And yes, 100%, learning about the business and preparing for it is absolutely helpful, and you 100% should be doing that kind of stuff. But is that actually getting you closer to building that business? No, it's not. You may think it is, but it's not. Because you can literally do research for years and years and years if you want to. But if you don't actually take any action, then nothing is going to come from it. And a lot of times, the thing we need to do is something that we're just scared to do or just don't want to do. If we're honest, that's what the deal is a lot of the times. We know that to grow our business, we need to post about it. Yet we also know that we ain't comfortable in front of a camera. And we also know that the only way to get more comfortable in front of the camera is to get in front of the damn camera and to do it often. We know that. And that, believe it or not, used to be the issue with me. And believe it or not, to a certain extent, it still is. Turning on the camera and getting in front of it is a big dream killer for so many people. And believe me, I get it. I do. I'm an actor and I still have those feelings. But I'm telling you from experience, the only way to get better at being in front of a camera is to just do it. And yeah, it's going to suck at first. You ain't going to like how you look. You ain't going to like how you sound. You're going to do a whole bunch of takes and still going to hate it. The lighting is going to be trash. You're going to stumble over your words. It's going to be bad. It will. But the beauty of it is, it's literally like that for everybody. Everybody. I look back at some of the stuff I put out there and my God, it's so cringeworthy. A lot of it I deleted on my page because I don't want nobody to come across it. It's that bad. But what did I do? What does that mean? It means I started somewhere and I got better at it. And we can literally use this example for almost anything. For working out. You want a better body? You want to have that six pack? You can do all the research and go buy the gym clothes and say you're going to start that diet next week, that this New Year's resolution is going to make you lose all this weight. But when it comes down to it, if you don't go to the gym, if you don't stay consistent with working out and eating right, if you don't go to the gym on the days you don't feel like it, and you tell yourself you ain't motivated, and you constantly eat food that you know you ain't supposed to be eating, then you just won't get the results you want. It's the actions that count, not the planning, not the research, not the preparations. And again, we fool ourselves to thinking we're being productive, like starting that business. Being productive is actually creating the product, actually making the sales calls, actually creating the content online. That's being productive. Being busy is planning it, researching it, getting your home office space ready. So ask yourself and ask yourself often, is what I'm doing right now getting me closer or further from my goals? Is what I'm doing right now getting me closer or further from my goals? And don't lie to yourself. Designing a logo for a business ain't going to make your business start any faster. Looking up the best shoes to run in won't make you better at running. Listening to a podcast about your mindset won't make your mindset any better. It's about the actions you take. You can listen to me every day for years, and if you don't actually apply any of the things we talk about on here, then you won't change. You'll have the knowledge, you'll know how, but there won't be no change. And look, this is just the case with life. A lot of times, life is as simple as either you do it or you don't. Either you do it or you don't. It's so black and white a lot of the times. And whatever success means to you, it means different things to everybody. But whatever that is for you, whether that's the money, the career, the happiness, the freedom, the recognition, the awards, the marriage, the house, the kids, the vacation, the businesses, whatever success means to you, you either get it or you don't. And you know, the easiest way to not get it is to not do it. If you don't do it, if you don't take the actions, if you keep putting it off, if you keep procrastinating, if you keep letting your comfort zone stop you from taking action, then you won't get it. You won't. And you know that. We all know this. It's simple. Ain't nobody coming to save you. Nobody's coming to save you. We too grown. And we all know those people, right? They're basically adult children. You can tell that either it was their parents or their significant other who just did way too much for them as adults. Like if somebody's mama always did their son's laundry, or every time he had no money, the parents bailed him out, or mama always cooked for him. Well, now he don't know how to do laundry, and every time he needs money, he calls mom and dad, and he can't cook. Instead of him knowing how to do laundry, how to struggle and overcome hard times, and how to learn his way around the kitchen. And there are a lot of people out there like that. Well, not like that example, but with the same mindset. They're used to folks helping them out. So yeah, they may want to start that business. Then rich mom and dad comes in and helps them out. Or they may want to lose weight. Well, they tried the regular way. They go to the gym. It doesn't work. They quit. They get surgery. They take Ozempic. Or they want to write a paper and they let ChatGPT do it for them. And I know that's not you. That person, that ain't you. You don't listen to this kind of podcast if that's you. But we know what to do most of the time. Most of the time is just to do it. It's just to man up or woman up and say goodbye to that old version of yourself. Because I can say from the few years I've been doing this podcast and the work I'm putting in on myself, I see growth. I look back and I can see the changes. I see how I handle adversity. I can see how productive I am. Like I always say, this is the most productive I've ever been in my entire life. Now, I could look at things that I know would have taken me a long time to do, especially the things that I would procrastinate on. Now, I'm getting those things done, like emails. 5 years ago, if I needed to do something as simple as emailing somebody to get information or emailing to give information, it would take me a couple of days before the email got sent. I was lazy for one, and I just moved slower when it came to stuff like that. And the thing is, I wasn't the only one. My peers were moving the same way. A lot of them still do. Every time I hear somebody say, yeah, I need to go ahead and email them. In my mind, I'm like, well, why don't you just do it? Matter of fact, right now is a great time to do it. People can know they need to send an email, know it's only going to take 5 minutes to send that email, and yet days done gone by and the email still ain't sent. Is that true? It's okay if it is, because we all been there, done that. And the thing I'm getting at is, yes, the waiting days to send an email is a small thing, but it's the mindset that I'm talking about, right? The taking action, knowing what you need to do and doing it. Like my classmate asked me, how do you just do it? I just do it. So yeah, sending emails and being way better at doing it in a timely fashion, that's a byproduct of me being the kind of person who takes action. Very small detail, I know, but it's things like that I notice about myself, especially when I hear people talk about the things they need to do. Like if somebody says, yeah, I need to go ahead and get all that stuff out of the attic. You know you need to do it, and yet days done gone by and you still haven't. I can guarantee you there are some things right now that you've been saying, yeah, I should go ahead and do that, and you still haven't done it. Trust me, we all do it. But when you get in the habit of taking action, of doing the thing, like the poem says, you'll start to notice a shift in yourself. You start to have the habit of not procrastinating, of not waiting until the last minute. And that's one of those things that will happen over time. Again, we know what to do. We know what to do. Taking the action has to be a habit. And what better time to start than now? So that's what I got for you today. Thank you again for being here. Like I said, please like and subscribe on YouTube. And if you want to be a monthly supporter, please go ahead and do that. I left the link in the description. You can choose to donate monthly, either $3, $5, $8, or $10. Either one is greatly appreciated by me. And I'm going to leave you with another song. And the song is actually really fitting for this episode. The song is called Getting To It. Let's get it in.
Say I give you real problems. 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 Say I give you real problems.
You see, lately I feel like I'm on a whole nother level where ain't nobody else at with me. I'm lonely. Okay, I'm getting to it. Yeah, and it's my year, and I'm gonna make that clear. Yeah, you probably see right through it, huh? Get it? Wait, it's Dotch. Wanna get like me, come and sit by me, I'ma show you how to do it. Ayy, and I've been spitting fire like I'm sipping lighter fluid. Ayy, you try me, I come with it. Yeah, these batteries included. Ayy, let's get it. Got a long way to go. Okay, but I can't see how I can ever go backwards. Green Bay Packers, I need cheese now. And I feel like a cactus. Get too close, girl, you gon' see how. And she want my subscription, no commitments, that's a free trial. I gotta call y'all back, my grind been calling, I'm on speed dial. And we don't got time for your nonsense. We've been working, we've been focused. Time to get to some fun shit. Time to step and get the ball rolling like we chillin' at Brunswick. I wish you had this same feeling. I'm elevated, I'm touching the ceiling. I know what I want, I'm calling it now. I'm placing my order, I'm about to go get it. No Uber Eats, nah. And they say time is money, that's why I ain't got no free time. Fake shit make me queasy, that's when I throw up the peace sign. And every single picture I be reppin' that Take 3 sign. Tell me what you know about Take 3. Tell me what you know about being the man, but you got a face like a baby. Tell me what you know about having a plan, and you been grinding daily. And I ain't gon' stop, I looked at my watch, it's time for a shot. Who it is? I've been getting to it. Yeah, my career is right where it needs to be. I wanna take a shot for every single person that believed in me. They told you I was sick, but you ain't listen like the CDC. And I kept my emotions bottled up like what genies be. And I wish you would, better yet, I wish you could get like me. But you don't get it, I'm feeling so misunderstood. Feeling so sticky because I'm a man of my word. I said that I gotta glue it, I'm sticking to it. If you write me a check, then I'ma just do it. Look, I just thought about being 17. Ayy, kicking it in the basement, chilling with Chapman, smoking with Steve. Ayy, getting drunk with Kobe, Bird had them Mecca jeans, ayy, and J Hood had them pounds, duffel bags full of. And we knew back then, look, I felt like Walt Disney, it was a thing of beauty. How I was a beast when I pick up a pen. Just told Mose to pick up some hands. Just told Sap to pick up my keys, cause we finna get litty again. Party over, yeah, we did it. Start me over at the beginning. I know what I want, I'm calling it now. I'm placing my order, I'm about to go get it. No Uber Eats, nah. And they say time is money, that's why I ain't got no free time. Fake shit make me queasy, that's when I throw up the peace sign. And every single picture I be reppin' that Take 3 sign. Tell me what you know about Take 3. Tell me what you know about being the man, but you got a face like a baby. Tell me what you know about having a plan, and you been grinding daily. And I ain't gon' stop, I looked at my watch, it's time for a shot. Who it is? I've been getting to it.